everybody? I'm your host Bryce Dolan, and this is the Top Human Rights Organization Review. And according to Human Rights Watch, on February 8th, U.S. immigration authorities in Phoenix, Arizona arrested Guadalupe Garcia de Reyes, an undocumented mother of 2 U.S. citizen children. She was deported the next morning. Now, Garcia de Reyes was not in hiding. In fact, she walked into the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement Office to check in, as she had every year for the past 8 years. So what changed? Well, the Trump administration's executive order on immigration enforcement. According to Human Rights Watch, the chaos resulting from President Trump's executive order on refugees and entry of people from 7 Muslim-majority countries has deflected attention from the incredibly damaging executive orders Trump signed just days earlier about immigration enforcement. Now, Garcia de Reyes' arrest crystallizes what's at stake: the indiscriminate branding of immigrants as criminals, millions of families broken up and separated, and communities torn apart by loss of workers, caretakers, and homeowners. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you may be thinking, well, Reyes was a criminal. That's why they deported her. She had a felony charge, didn't she? Well, this is how she received that felony charge, ladies and gentlemen. Garcia de Reyes was arrested in 2008 by Sheriff Joe Arpaio in a workplace raid targeting undocumented workers with fake papers. Now, a federal judge later found the sheriff's department had engaged in illegal racist profiling, and another federal judge barred Arizona from charging people who seek work with fake papers with felony identity theft. Nevertheless, Garcia de Reyes, along with thousands of others, was convicted of a felony. Now, while others were summarily deported as criminals, Garcia de Reyes' community rallied around her, and she won a stay of deportation under the Obama administration. Now, when she was arrested just a few days ago, around 200 people from her community gathered to protest her arrest, and actually 7 people were arrested for blocking the van that she was being transported in. So a couple years ago, her community rallied around her when she was facing deportation, and again, her community rallied around her again. But unfortunately, because of Trump's executive order on immigration enforcement, she finds herself back in Mexico. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is just one story of one individual. This has happened to a number of people because of these new executive orders on the immigration enforcement. Is it right? Absolutely not. On paper, yes, it's correct because she has a felony charge, so technically she has a criminal record. But if you go back and look at how she acquired that felony charge, you'll see that she's not a criminal, and that felony charge is essentially farce and should really be non-existent. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to look into this article yourself, you can click on the link I provided for you below in the description. It'll take you directly to this story on the Human Rights Watch website. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, that way you can get notified every time a new video is posted. Give our Facebook pages a like and follow us on Twitter. But that does it for your Top Human Rights Organization Review. I was your host, Bryce Dolan.